In this video, we're going to compare 8 large diaphragm condenser microphones on an acoustic guitar. These range from very affordable to very expensive, but is there an obvious winner? Let's find out. Hi, I'm Ed from eddawn.com, here to try and help you guys make the most out of your home studios. And a condenser microphone is an essential piece of equipment for every home studio. They're versatile and they cover you for almost all applications, including recording drums, vocals, acoustic guitars, choirs, and even guitar cabs, and pretty much everything else in between. So let's explore these 8 large diaphragm condenser microphones from 7 different companies, and hopefully this video will help you decide which option is right for you. To do this comparison, I've recorded 4 microphones at a time through my Universal Audio Apollo interfaces. The input gains were matched within about half a decibel, as you can see here in Logic, which trust me took some time, and the audio you'll hear later does not have any processing. Now obviously I'm aware the small differences in placement may affect the comparison. However, I think we're at a distance enough where this is going to be negligible, and also compared to recording 1 microphone at a time, this way is better to minimize the potential variation in proximity and performance intensity, which would also adversely affect the comparison. There are pros and cons to both approaches, and there's a bit of a trade-off with each, but either way you'll get a clear representation of the quality of these microphones, how they sound, and their characteristics. Thank you to my friend Gaz Twist for playing the guitar for us. Let's take a listen to the microphones in ascending order of price. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, which one's your favourite, which one's your least favourite, and more importantly, let me know why. I'm interested to hear your thoughts. Before we start the analysis, if you found this video useful, please hit the like button, and why not do it right away while you remember. It helps YouTube recognize the video so more people can benefit from this comparison. Also, for more home studio gear reviews and comparisons, please consider subscribing for weekly content. I actually found the first microphone, the ASTON Origin, which is also the cheapest, probably the most neutral. I think it's got a good, well-balanced, well-rounded sound with plenty of detail. This is a really good value for money microphone. The SE4400A seems to highlight the slight mid-boost that this guitar has, at least in this room, at about 400 Hz, which I'm not a particular fan of. That's easily EQ'd out. Other than this is a lovely clear microphone. The new A133 from AUDIX is very reminiscent of other AUDIX microphones, matching their typically very high quality and neutral sound. I can see this microphone sounding really good on hi-hats. The AKG is a well-documented industry standard microphone. It is what it is, I think. It just sounds good on everything. If at any point you think you'd like to purchase one of these microphones, I've listed links in the description below for your convenience. Purchasing through these links is a great way to support the channel if you found value in this video. Now, the Austrian Audio and the AKG sound a little bit similar to me, but this is to be understandable given that Austrian Audio was founded by 22 former employees of AKG. Now, to be honest, I feel this is where the difference in mic placement is highlighted, but I feel the Austrian Audio has a smoother, more modern sound, which I prefer. Now, for those of you who've watched this channel before, you'll know that the JZ V67 is my favorite microphone of all time, possibly besides the U87. It has a warmth and a detail and a character that really helps it sit well in a mix. JZ47 is very similar to the V67 in terms of clarity and detail, but it has a fuller, more pronounced low end, which I think actually works really well in this application. And finally, the NEUMANN U87, the most expensive microphone in this bunch. And unfortunately, I have to say, I think this microphone suffers the most from not quite being in the perfect position. I wanted a little bit more top end and clarity in the sound, so moving it an inch or two up the fretboard would have really helped. Now, from my experience of using a U87 on vocals, it really is a wonderful microphone. It's clear, it's well-rounded, and it's very transparent. It picks up what you hear in the room and is exactly how a microphone should sound. The U87 and the JZ V67 are exceptional microphones, but out of the two, I would say the V67 has a character that really helps it sit on top of a mix. Even with minimal processing, it's easier to blend into a mix in my experience. Okay, now I don't normally do this on the channel, but let's have a little bit of fun and do a top 3. And I have to say, the one that surprised me the most is the cheapest microphone, the ASTON Origin. This is a well-rounded, full-sounding microphone that captures great detail and is very good competition for a lot of the microphones in this comparison. As you guys now know, I'm a huge fan of the JZ microphones, but I think the V47 takes it in this comparison. From what I can hear, I think it would require barely any processing to sit it in a mix. And finally, the Austrian Audio OC818, I think is my favorite sounding microphone of the lot in this comparison. It has a very smooth, well-rounded sound I think really suits modern pop production. Let me know which mic was your favorite or least favorite in the comments below. Check out the links in the description for more information about these microphones. Subscribe for more weekly home studio related content. In the meantime, thank you for watching, stay safe, be kind to one another, and I'll see you on the next one.